field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And some nice running going to get him down close to a first down at the Rams 39. 7 yards there and a first down. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Allen with a throw caught by Beasley. Allen 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. They run it from the gun with Yeldon. And not much running room. Down at the 32. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. And that's caught by Beasley. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Allen to Beasley, first down Buffalo. Allen now on first down. That's complete to Moss out of the backfield. And down inside the 15 he goes. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Right there, 54, right there, 54.
They go back to the ground now with Yeldon. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 5 from the 8.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
A shotgun handoff now to Yeldon. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. No score after 1 on EA Sports. So they need 2 yards here on 3rd down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. Now T.J. Yeldon. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
Brings up 4th down and 1.
Allen going to go on 4th down. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bills take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And it's 7-0 Buffalo.
It's good. Makes the score Bills 7, Rams 0.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 21. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Now the rookie 2nd-round pick. This is Cam Akers. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
A 7-yard gain on the play.
Goff on 3rd down. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. And brought down, but the juke, a very nice juke, gives him the 1st down yardage there. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Tremaine Edmonds, the Bills' leading tackler in 2019, in on the stop.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 35-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Goff. And he'll find Everett there, complete. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Third and long. It's Goff. Going up top for Kupp. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down.
At the 49-yard line.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. On 2nd down, here's Yeldon. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
15-yard line.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The left side caught by Diggs. Allen to Diggs there for a Buffalo 1st. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. T.J. Yeldon, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bills will extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. 14.
Rams, nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. On third down, here's a run by Akers. And they'll indeed stop him on third down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up fourth down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. From the gun, here's Gone. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. On first down, it's Gone. Got a man open. It's Tyler Higbee. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0 as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call? We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. 12 yards there and a first down. They'll run on first down with Akers. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
A tough run there for Cam Akers, the rookie out of Florida State. And while he has some experience in that while in college, remember the Rams' offensive line was inconsistent last year too. They're trying to get better. But while he was in college, oftentimes he would hesitate maybe a little bit too long behind the line of scrimmage, looking for the big run. Here in the NFL, put your foot in the ground, get your shoulders down, and get what you can.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 16 yards, a first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
On first down, gone. And he fires one that's intercepted. And the all-pro corner, Tre'Davious White, picks it off. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Singletary to get the drive started. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Singletary, the ball.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Play action. Now it's Allen. And that is incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And it's 3rd and 5.
Incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen going for the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And the Rams will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. On first down, they'll start out with Akers. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
The pickup of 3 brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll go again here with Akers. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
A yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. This will be fielded at the 17. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
And 4 at the 46-yard line.
Man, I got you. Man, I got you. 51's the mic. 51's the mic. Here we go.
This is Yeldon. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2.
Brings up 3rd down.
Cut. 51, Mike. Mike 51. Here we go. Check. Middle. Check. Half 85.
On play action, Allen under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Marching in for the sack, Michael Brockers.
Like how they've started the 3rd quarter here. They force a punt on the first drive, and after this sack, it looks like they'll be forcing another one as well.
Absolutely. Maybe got their 2nd win coming out of the locker room. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
12 yards is the pickup there, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Buffalo.
14.
It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the fourth and final quarter. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
44, Mike, 44. Here's the line.
Out of the gun, Goff. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A 9-yard pickup, just 1 yard away from 3 consecutive first down plays. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 40-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup.
Now a first down throw. Goff. A quick pass to Kupp. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Brings up second.
That's just his second catch of the game. They wanted to keep him silent. They have kept him silent.
Defensive football 101. Don't let the best player on offense beat you. Take him out of the game, and they've done a great job of doing that.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Los Angeles.
And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Van Jefferson. His second touchdown on the season. And the Rams have got this back to a 1-score game.
The kick is
and he puts it through.
Makes the score Bills 14, Rams 7.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And that's complete to Zach Moss out of the backfield. That catch good for only a couple.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
They'll try and run some clock with Yeldon. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line.
Yeldon, the ball carrier.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive game. Just keep that clock ticking.
The Bills on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. They go with a screen. It's Yeldon. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on third down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. On the jet sweep, this is Beasley. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the
defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
On play action, Allen. And that one goes goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The Bills on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 8.
56.
From the gun, it's Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And he uncorks a beauty. Best of the day. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, then their defense forces that last punt. And now a chance to tie the game on this possession. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Now gone. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. 2nd down at 6 now from the 42.
2nd and 6.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Going right back to Akers. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 7 yards there and a 1st down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down, L.A. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
They'll run on 1st down. Akers. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Edmonds on the tackle. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Bills' 24-yard line.
Now gone. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. They'll run this with Akers. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll run here with Akers. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's third down.
One last throw here for Goff. And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Yes, sir, that touchdown puts them in striking distance. And let me tell you something, forget being conservative here. Go for it. Go for two.
Well, going for it on the road. Want to win it right now?
Well, win it right now. Have the momentum. Go ahead and get it done.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we may very well be headed to overtime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
What I would do is either hand it off inside or more likely I take a knee and let the clock run out. Because if I'm back there trying to throw and a sack happens, the ball comes free, I can lose the game here. If I get to overtime, I can still win it.
Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
And it's been loud in here so far. They'll keep it on the ground. Akers, and he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25. I don't want to overhype it, but this is a big early season game, especially an overtime win. That can give you a big boost going forward in the season.
It certainly can, and I don't think you're overhyping it because cliches go out the window when you start to play overtime. And you're right, the winner of this game now, that's an extra boost moving forward, and it actually is an extra hurt for the team that loses because normally you shake it off, but in this situation, it lingers a little bit longer.
Yeah, that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Delay of game penalty ships him back 5 yards, makes it 3rd and 10. First throw in overtime for Goff. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. The sack there by Trent Murphy. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Pulled in at the 24. Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And this is going to set up a 1st and goal from the 5. A very short field to work with now. 1st and goal after the great punt return. First throw of overtime for Allen. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by David Long. Accelerating, and off he goes. The 40. He's at the 30. 10. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Still catching our breaths from that electric finish. You get into overtime, that's one thing. It was a great 4 quarters. But then in OT, not only to win it, but to win it on a defensive score. Wow.
Oh, definitely. And I think from now on, we're going to definitely travel someone who can help us, because I thought I was going to pass out at the end. Not just getting to the overtime, but the plays in overtime that led to this one, and to finish it on a defensive touchdown, a takeaway that gets into the end zone. I'm not rooting for anyone, but boy, I love to see games finish that way.
So for L.A., they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they'll have another road date next week with the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for the Bills, they too will exit with a 2-1 record. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charlie.